This is a plant update, garden update. What's up? It's afternoon on our farm, and here we go. All right, guys, start of the second swale in the new section. First swale is just over there. We'll take a look. I'll give a little walkthrough. So we got the start of our new swale. It's coming along pretty well. You know, yeah, just do this with a pickaxe and a shovel, baby. Like, that's how we do it here. But there's another angle. So it's, you know, got that back cut flat enough for a wheelbarrow. And then I like to keep it really nice and slow on the back too, because I love to plant stuff there as well. All right, let's go take a look at the first new swale. Now we expanded the fence. Wow, look at all the birds. Holy cow. We extended the fence beyond, so the old fence was like right there, and we extended all the way down to the very bottom of our property, which is down there. And total, this area down here is about 2/3 of an acre, I think. So this is our new swale, fully planted pretty much. The last thing I'm gonna plant is a bunch of sweet potato slips. The breadfruit guanpan, huge plant, really produces a lot of good food. I got my supports: moringa, Mexican sunflower, banana, zucchini. We just dug these up and replanted them less than a week ago, and you can already tell there's some new growth coming on this one, really strong. Here we got a mulberry. I don't know the variety, but it loves to produce fruit already. The fruit trees. So this is a lovely avocado, which we planted about a week ago as well. Then we've got the Mexican sunflower, moringa, banana. Here's open because we just finished it. We threw in a banana, and we're gonna plant something like here, maybe a local lime, potentially another avocado, but I'm thinking a lime tree. They're small, but they also taste really good. And then, yeah, in the back there, see, we got more grasses. Threw in a pineapple, some chaya stuck in the back, more grasses. This is like a clumping grass. I really love it. It stays in one place, and it produces a lot. You know, that's like not even 2-3 weeks of growth. And then there's these flower bushes. I don't know what they're called, but they produce a nice little flower. All right, let's go check on the other stuff in the garden. This is the way I like to plant my coconuts. I dig a really big dish, and then I dig even deeper, and I plant the coconut on a slope or on a slant. Basically pointing the direction that I want it to grow, but it's gonna curve up, you know, but as it curves up, it'll be able to produce more roots. So here is the old section 1. It's about 1/3 of our full food forest space that we have fenced in right now, and it's growing really, really well. We've got a hybrid coconut here, gonna produce in like probably 3 years. Here we've got a nice swale of pigeon pea, moringas, Mexican sunflower, you know, all the supports. Then we've got our primary fruit tree, which is a Rolenia. In the back we've got some lemongrass. I think there was some pineapples. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a few in the back there. There's one. There's another. So then more pigeon pea. Here's a banana coming up. Here's a nice chaya, lovely spinach that you need to cook, but it's delicious. This is kind of like the magic system, right? You got the primary fruit tree, you've got your support legume, and then you've got another biomass fruit producer, which is a banana or plantain. So then we, you know, this is a jackfruit, and it has grown like 3 feet in less than 6 months already. So we hope to get fruit probably in like under 2 years. That would be amazing. It's already like a year plus old, and we're really giving it a lot of attention. So I think it's gonna do good. Then yeah, we got that pigeon pea, and then underneath we got these pumpkins that just show up from our compost that we throw down. I just throw my compost right on the swale. I don't throw it directly right next to the tree, so it doesn't rot next to the tree or anything. Just a few inches or feet off the tree. But here we got more pumpkins coming out from the compost. This is kind of just a support patch. I wanted to put maybe a papaya in here eventually. I still have to plant the papaya. I have some back at the house. Moringa, Mexican sunflower. I'm really excited to see how this is growing. It was suffering from the heat, but look at these leaves. They're humongous. And yeah, it's growing really well. Then moringa, threw some ginger in here, more moringa. Yeah, garden update continues. So this is a plantain banana, you know, no. This is, so you kind of recognize the support species now, so I'm probably gonna stop introducing them. Here's a Eureka lemon. Super duper excited to get lemons in the garden. You cannot find them anywhere in town. Look at this lemongrass. It's just taken off. You know, it started by like a clump of probably like 3 or 4 like this, and just boom, it's loving it. Moringa. Here we got a little ginger patch going. I need to mound them up, but yeah, ginger and Lucina. This is probably definitely our best Lucina. Just cut it back like a week ago, and look at the new shoots. It's going crazy. So this is the first topping, so I'm really excited to see how it grows. This is, you know, pineapple, maybe some other plantains. Here we've got a soursop, local soursop. Gotta have at least one. We have loads elsewhere on the property, but I wanted one, just one in the food forest to see if the production would be any better, the fruit would be any better. Lemongrass. Here's some purple cassava stem. You know, the root is still the same, but I love the stem, and it's got these beautiful wider leaves. Some of them are even like round at the bottom. Here's our primary gold star plant. This is a papaya, but it's growing really good. When I planted it, it was about the size of this stalk right here, so about the size of my finger, and it was probably no more than 3 feet tall. It's now taller than me, and look at the trunk. It's so thick. I'm so happy about this. Probably the fastest growing plant in our garden right now. Second would be our moringas. Look at these things. They get chopped almost like every 2 weeks or something like this. Almost. Probably like once, at least once a month. And then here we got a mango and more pigeon pea.
Hi guys. So right now I am watering because it's hot. I just wanted to show you the baby pumpkin here. That's the first one. Got from this giant. Okay, that started all the way there. There's another flower here, but they're male, I believe. And I gave it a bucket of water, and I gave 2 buckets of water to our giant jackfruit. It's doing really well, and we wanted to continue this way, have some fruit maybe in 2 years, hopefully. Here's Zane building a new swell. And I'm gonna go for my third water run. You can see I'm sweating already. It's only like 9 in the morning. like it's hotter than when I come in that. I don't know why.
This is September 7th. Here we got a jackfruit, more supports, lots and lots of supports, plus some food, some cassava. Here's an abiyu. Really excited to see this thing take off. It's doing pretty good. I don't really water it and it seems to handle it just fine. It is supposed to be drought resistant, but I should water it more. Support. Cassava. There's a mango in here. This is a Kent mango. And now, yeah, keep going. Here we got a Benny avocado. We just made a little more space for. It's doing pretty good. It definitely struggles in this heat. Definitely has a hard time, but I'm gonna see, as you can tell here, I'm opening this swale up because the first time I did it was way too deep. I want it a little bit more wide. So I really like this look here. And then I can put more soil on the backside too, so it's not so steep. These used to be my favorite moringas, and they just haven't, well, they're taking off now, but they didn't rebound as fast as the other ones. I'm not sure why, but when I cut them back, it took a while. But they're growing. More support, so cassava. Here's a Suriname cherry hidden in there. It's doing really good. And here we've got more cassava and a banana back there. Cassava, that's all cassava. Here's a breadfruit like the other one, but this guy, he's going off. Look at that leaf. Here's just, I threw in more bananas and moringa, ginger, that clumping grass, doing really good. So yeah, that's the garden update for now, September 7th. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Peace.